No pride in recovery, but you can take pride in recovery. Boy, what in the hell are you talking about?
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Hey fam, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Big C. Back again, once again, with some motivation and drive-by tips to help you on your journey to recovery. Hey, sorry I didn't get this video out on Friday like I said in the YouTube short. But yesterday got a little hectic, got in late. It's roughly 6 o'clock Saturday morning, and I'm up getting ready to put this video out. I'm looking at myself in this camera and I'm looking really tired. But hey, we're gonna get it done. Without further ado, let's dive right off into this. Hey guys, one thing I want to talk to you about is understanding that it's okay to take pride in your recovery. And what do I mean by that? It's okay to feel good about getting your life together. It's okay to feel good about going the extra mile, to talk to people about how you're feeling, what's going on with you. It's good to take pride in just the overall picture of knowing, hey, I'm doing whatever it takes to get my life back under control, to take my life back from what the enemy has been doing to me over the years. So guys, it's good to take pride in that, but the pride that's bad is this right here. I'm gonna read this scripture real quick. I ain't gonna keep you guys long today, but it's Proverbs 16:18. It says, pride goes before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall. Guys, now this type of pride that I'm talking about that can lead you back to relapse, it's the pride in the sense that nobody can tell you nothing. We know everything. We're not teachable. We're not moldable. We're not accountable. I'm going to get into that a little bit later. And this is a recipe for disaster, because in recovery, guys, we got to be humble. We got to have some humility. We can't go into recovery. I don't care how many times you've been into a rehab or whatever, how many meetings we've been to, but if we're still going through these things, coming back after time, then something's telling us, hey, I'm not quite getting this. So there comes a point in recovery where we have to just get rid of all that we think we know and be ready to absorb new info that can help us. Our sponsor or our spiritual leader can be suggesting that we do one thing, but in the back of our mind, we're thinking, no, there's a better way to do that. This is how I'm going to do it. Guys, that's a recipe for disaster. It takes humility, because we have to come to the end of ourselves and realize, myself, I've proven to myself, I can't get clean off of drugs. So we're relying in a higher power, which is God. And God can use a sponsor. He can use a spiritual leader, whoever he puts in your life to help you. Guys, we got to be accountable. And when I say accountable and how pride can destroy us in recovery, the wrong kind of pride. Now remember, we're talking about two kinds. There's a good pride, taking sense, taking pride in what we're doing, and we're trying to better our life. But there's also a pride where it's all about, I know everything. That's what we're talking about right here. And for the simple fact, I remember there were times when it was suggested that every time I got my check, and I've done all of this, I had people meet me when I got off work on payday so that they can go with me to cash my check. And I take a little bit of money and give them the rest. And then I did that a whole lot. But a lot of times my pride would tell me, nah, that's my money. After I done gave them the money and it went on, and I'm gonna go do what's right, that thing jump on me, be like, shoot, it's my money. I work for that. It's pride. And these people, most times, they'll try to talk you out of it, but it's your money, and they'll give it to you, and we'll go shipwreck again, over and over. I know that's my experience. So what I'm trying to say, pride is humility is being able to go to whatever lengths we have to stay clean and sober. Accountability. Pride would tell us, I don't need to be accountable to nobody. Why I need to tell you everywhere I'm going or what I'm doing today? I'm a grown man. That's pride. And you're going to find yourself right back out there in them streets, you and pride. I'm telling you what I know. But humility will say, yeah, I need to be accountable. I need to call my sponsor. I need to call my spiritual leader. I need to be accountable to them. We have to do this, guys. We got to understand. We don't have the strength of our own to get clean. Because if we could, we would have done it years ago. So it takes some humility. The number one way to relapse is to go into recovery with a bad sense of pride. Nobody can tell us nothing. You know, I remember times I'd have been to a rehab so many times, this particular rehab, I would go in there thinking I knew everything. I would be telling new people, yeah, I've been here, bragging on this mess. Yeah, this is my 6th time here. I know how this operates. That's foolish, man, because you telling me you've been here 6 times and you back a 7th? Pride, guys, had me on that cycle. But I'm going to tell you something. The minute I began to get humble and realize, God, I need help. I do not know what to do with this joker here. But experience taught me. You stay out there long enough, you get enough cracks across the skull, you get enough war wounds out there, you'll get humble one day. Most people. Some people, they die out there. Pride takes them, keeps them out there, and they die in pride. It's just the reality of this thing, guys. We got to be humble. We got to be willing to do things that are not comfortable to us. That's the number one problem, too. People are suggesting, hey, why don't you do this? Why don't you do 90 meetings in 90 days? To me, that was like utter crap. Are you serious? 90 meetings? Pride. When you're humble, okay, I'm going to do it. Because obviously, these people know something I don't know. So if I'm so desperate to get clean, I need to know, Carlton, you don't know nothing. All you know how to do is go out there and get high. So shut up and listen to somebody that can possibly help you. That's where I was, guys. And that's where we need to be. We got to be humble. And when you see pride creeping up in your recovery, you better nip it at the root. Talk about it. Get it away from you. Destroy it. And get humble again. And stay humble. It's a process, guys. But we got to walk in humility. From the moment we decide that we want to get clean for the rest of our life, we got to be humble. And we got to allow God to reteach us a whole lot of things. But guys, I don't want to make this video too long, but hear what I'm saying. Pride in the sense of taking pride in your recovery. Doing what's necessary. Feeling good about yourself. That's a good pride. We're focusing on the bad pride that says, I know everything. I don't need to do that. I'm not being accountable to nobody. This is my money. And if I blow it, I blow it. Which chances are, that's what we do. And then at the end of that thing, we're looking crazy. We're looking real crazy and stupid. Why did I do this? Pride. And pride will be the number one enemy that you fight in recovery. But when you realize it and can recognize it and see it, because this is how you can recognize it. When somebody is suggesting to do something and your mind automatically goes in a whole nother direction. No, I could do it. No. Hear what they're saying. As long as they ain't telling you do nothing wrong and illegal, do what they're suggesting that you do. Be humble. And that will put us on the road to freedom. not just in recovery, but God calls us to walk in humility. So why not start with it in recovery? We got to be, it says, that scripture says, pride goes before destruction and a haughty spirit before a fall. So pride shows up in our life. And when we see it, can't get away from this word. When we're walking in pride, destruction is right around the corner. When we got a haughty spirit, like I know it all. I'm better than this person. I'm better than this rehab. I'm better than these people. Well, I ain't that bad of an addict. But you're sitting right next to me. Need help. Pride. Amen, guys. So, hey, keep that in the forefront of your mind. And when you see that pride creeping up, better destroy it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it at all. So, hey, you guys have a blessed Saturday. Sorry I didn't get this video put out Friday, but hey, life shows up. But I got up this morning. You can see it in my eyes. I'm tired. But I wanted to get this video out. You guys be blessed, and I'll see you on the next one. Hit that like button, share this content, subscribe to this channel, and help a brother out. I'll see you guys on the next one. Stay motivated, my friends.